Talent and skill. These are things we often think we're either born with or just magically wake up one day to possess. Ever heard someone say, "I'm just not good at that," or "that's not my thing"? These are statements rooted in a misconception that talent is something granted to the few, rather than something earned by anyone willing to put in the work. Let's get one thing straight. Talent doesn't appear out of thin air. It isn't an innate gift. It's the result of effort, practice, and learning. Things that anyone can do, if they choose to. Many people spend their lives waiting for the moment when their hidden talent or ability will reveal itself. They hope that one day, something will click and they'll suddenly be good at something. This kind of thinking, however, traps them in a cycle of passivity and self-doubt. The truth is, skill is earned, not gifted. Talent doesn't awaken overnight. It's not like you wake up one day with a piano at your fingertips, ready to play Beethoven's best works, or become an elite athlete without ever training. Talent and expertise are cultivated over time, through learning, growing, and practicing. Whether it's playing an instrument, running a business, or even learning to communicate effectively, these are all skills that anyone can develop. Yet, many people, thanks to a world that loves to romanticize genius, believe that talent is either a genetic lottery win or a magical force that awakens, like in movies or fantasy novels. Take superhero origin stories, for example, where a character suddenly gains extraordinary abilities without effort. In reality, mastery is never instant. No one wakes up one morning as a world-class athlete, a masterful musician, or a business mogul. It's a process, not a moment. So, where does this leave you? If you buy into the myth of talent being born, then you'll likely never take the steps necessary to develop any skill at all. You might think, why try? But here's the thing. There's no magical divide between those who seem naturally good at something and those who aren't. The real divide is between those who actively work toward developing skills and those who wait for something to just happen. If you think that success is for a select few, then you're buying into a myth. Everyone, from artists to engineers to entrepreneurs, starts with nothing but a clean slate. No one is born with business acumen or the ability to solve problems at an expert level. But these are things you can learn, things you must learn if you want to succeed. Here's the kicker. It's not just about knowing how to do something. It's about being able to make decisions and solve problems. These two core skills, decision-making and problem-solving, are the foundation of everything else. If you can analyze a situation, decide on a course of action, and then execute, you're already ahead of most people. The second key skill is communication. Whether you're selling a product, pitching an idea, or simply explaining something clearly to a colleague, communication is vital. And guess what? These skills, just like any other, are earned. They don't appear naturally. They come from practice. Talent isn't some divine gift you're born with. It's a result of dedication, hard work, and the willingness to learn. It's earned, not awakened. You don't need to be born with a perfect voice, physical strength, or perfect circumstances. All that matters is whether you're willing to put in the work to learn, grow, and become better at what you do. Here's the truth. There's no shortcut to success. There's no magical formula that will instantly make you great. If you haven't yet mastered something, it's not because you weren't born with the right gifts. It's because you haven't put in the time and effort. The only true way to success is through practice, consistency, and the willingness to fail and get back up. So, what's holding you back? You're already capable of anything you set your mind to. The world is full of opportunities waiting for you to take them. But only if you choose to act. Talent and skill are out there for anyone willing to work for them. Now, it's up to you to go out and earn it.